Hello and welcome to the JB&M Sports Fanatic channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for this video. And yeah, so the Seattle Seahawks, they have made an interesting signing here that could pay off in the long run. You never know how these type of signings work out, but when they do work out, they work out very well. And so this time they're signing a former college basketball player and Michael Jacobson. Now they did work out two tight ends, well, two potential tight ends that played college basketball, but they ended up signing just one, and that's Michael Jacobson. And so a little bit about Michael Jacobson. Now he did play a little football back in high school. However, when it came time for college, he opted to play college basketball as opposed to college football. But he probably could have played, either or. But he chose college basketball, and he played at Nebraska for his first 2 years before ending up transferring to Iowa State for his final 2 years. He also played professional basketball in Ukraine as well after he finished his time with the Cyclones. And so now he ended up, working out for the Seahawks, and this has resulted in them bringing in him to play tight end. So you think of some of the other guys in the league history that's, played some tight end, or at least that's currently still playing right now. George Font, he played 46 games at tackle for the Seahawks before making this switch. Antonio Gates, we all remember Antonio Gates when he was with the Chargers. I mean, that's one of the prime examples of if you're looking for someone to, you're thinking college hooper, turn tight end, Antonio Gates is like that perfect thing. That's what you hope for. But Jimmy Graham, he's good, but back in his heyday with the Saints, Jimmy Graham, he was so good. He wanted to get paid like a wide receiver at one point. Then you've got Mo Allen Cox. I like Mo Allen Cox, and I believe if he ends up getting more, chances with the Colts, I think he could be something special over the next couple of years. So I think that's someone that's going to, really surprise a lot of people and over the next, year or two in terms of his development. But yeah, so add Jacobson now to that list of players in terms of, former college tight end, college hooper turned tight end. And so I'm really looking forward to seeing how this is going to play out. And obviously, first things first, you got to go out there and show you can make the roster. And so we'll see if he can make the roster. We'll see if he gets, looks in the preseason. How does he look? All that stuff. But there's obviously going to be more than just throwing up the jump ball for a guy like that. Can he run block? Things like that. He hasn't played since high school football. So obviously there's going to be a big difference. But hey, I'm really intrigued with this, and I want to see how this is going to play out. But I want to hear from you guys, especially Seahawks fans. How do you feel about this signing? How do you feel about everything that the Seahawks have been able to do this offseason, or what they haven't done this offseason? Did they do enough to help Russell Wilson be able to get the Seahawks, back to the point where they can compete for a Super Bowl? Just your expectations for the Seahawks. Really want to hear from you guys. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for joining me for this video. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed already. We're talking all kinds of football updates, NBA news, as well as college sports once we get a little closer to the college football season, and then college basketball when that comes closer as well. But with that being said, I appreciate you guys and all the support, and look forward to seeing you guys next video.